And across the country, state government marks the 2026 Armed Forces Remembrance Day with concrete gesture of support as governors move beyond symbolism to announce cash releases, employment opportunities, welfare schemes, and empowerment initiative for widows, veterans, and families of fallen heroes who pay the ultimate price in defense of the nation. Here is a compilation of their commitment.
From Enugu to Akwa Ibom, Imo to Rivers, state governments across Nigeria are translating remembrance into action. At the 2026 Armed Forces Remembrance Day ceremonies, governors moved beyond writ lay to announce concrete interventions, releasing funds, creating jobs, providing business support, and strengthening welfare packages for widows, veterans, and families of fallen heroes who pay the ultimate price in defense of the nation. Enugu State Governor Peter Umba pledged sustained support for ex-servicemen and the families of fallen heroes, stressing that remembrance must go beyond annual ceremonies to consistent welfare interventions for those left behind.
As a state government, we reaffirm our commitment to supporting the armed forces and their families. This support goes beyond ceremonies. It is reflected in practical care, in advocacy, and in partnership with the federal government to ensure that those who serve and those who have served are treated with respect and care.
Ondo State Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa announced the release of 50 million naira for zero-interest microcredit loans to widows of fallen heroes, with individual loan amounts increased to between 450,000 naira and 500,000 naira, alongside continued support for security agencies.
I am committed to supporting you and ensuring that you have the resources, opportunities, and recognitions you deserve. Your loved ones serve with honor, and we have vowed to honor their legacies by standing in solidarity with you, not only in words, but equally through our actions.
Akwa Ibom State Governor Umon Eno announced the allocation of 150 lock-up shops to widows of fallen heroes from the military and police as a means of providing sustainable economic empowerment beyond ceremonial assistance.
As we gather here today and lay the wreath to honor their service and ultimate sacrifice, let us pay a moment of thought to the widows and children they left behind. Based on our desire to provide a more sustainable and enduring welfare package for those whose loved ones paid the ultimate price.
Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma released 600 million naira to families of fallen heroes and injured soldiers, pledging sustained financial and welfare support as a mark of honor for their sacrifice.
Opportunity to make emphasis on the need for an intentional policy by government and the charity display by individuals to look after those they left behind. All those affected by their death, their immediate families, their relatives, their communities. The government must, as a matter of national importance.
Bayelsa State Governor Doye Diri pledged continuous support for the families of fallen heroes and proposed strategic collaboration with the Nigerian Army and other security agencies in large-scale agricultural production to enhance food security.
In pursuance of this commitment, the Bayelsa State Government recently completed and handed over residential accommodation to the Nigerian Army's 16 Brigade. A few days ago, I inaugurated the dry season farming program.
Edo State Governor Mode Okpebolo pledged improved welfare and institutional support for retired military personnel, describing it as essential motivation for officers currently in active service.
And we are here to honor them today. And I believe that their soul is resting in peace. I also believe that the people that are serving Nigeria, they can see how Nigerians are honoring our heroes. So I also believe that with time, that God will preserve Nigeria to continue to honor them.
Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke reaffirmed his administration's appreciation and continued moral and institutional support for serving and retired members of the Nigerian Armed Forces and the families of fallen heroes.
As the governor of Osun State, I assure you that we remain committed to supporting our veterans and the armed forces. We recognize the importance of their role in maintaining peace and security in our nation.
Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Soludo pledged increased advocacy and support for military and paramilitary recruitment, urging youth from the Southeast to enlist as part of national service and security strengthening efforts.
I want to use this opportunity to call on our youth to enlist in the armed forces of Nigeria. Nigeria belongs to all of us. We cannot participate in it by avoiding it. We cannot be full members, but at the same time get out. This is one area where we are marginalizing ourselves. Nobody is marginalizing us.
Rivers State Governor Similaye Fubara announced immediate employment of 50 children of fallen heroes into the Rivers State Civil Service and pledged sustained welfare and logistical support for veterans, widows, and security formations in the state.
Let us not reduce their sacrifice to a mere memorial ritual. Let's strive to imbibe the value of which they fought and died as national guiding principle that inspire us to cherish peace, uphold justice, and foster a society that gives everyone a true sense of belonging.
Still on the Armed Forces Remembrance Day, more governors used the occasion to reaffirm unity, patriotism, and welfare commitments to the armed forces and their families. We have this report.
In Bauchi State, Governor Bala Mohammed urged security personnel to uphold the spirit of national service exemplified